Hey everybody, welcome back to another video of Broncos franchise. I think it's episode 6, I want to say. I'm going to start out here and go through two players I know I want to either re-sign here. For Adam Gotsis, I'm going to pass on him for the time being. And Will Parks, I will re-sign. Except I'll do that potentially. Everything but the salary is great. So for the time being, he's not resigned. I'm still iffy on Justin Simmons. I'm gonna see where he kind of is at the end of the year because I don't want to have to pay him $5 million a year for a average safety. So yeah, that's through that quick. I'm still gonna hold on to Emmanuel Sanders for the time being. And last episode, Philip Lindsay got injured. We traded Derek Wolfe, and we traded for TJ Logan from the Cardinals. Chargers, Kendall Beckwith is the only injured Charger here. So yeah, I think let's get into this game. I forgot Thomas Davis was on this team. And we will be kicking off to begin. And this looks like it'll go throughout the back of the end zone. As Travis Benjamin is there back to return. Let's take a look at Phillip Rivers and his stats. Mr. 9 Kids himself. 10 touchdowns, 2 picks. Good completion percentage, probably around in the 70s. Not averaging the most amount of yards per game, but it doesn't matter when you're 3-1, as long as you're winning, right? Good tackle there by Josie Jewell. As he punches him right in that butt. So that's a good stop. That's a good start to this game. As that kicker has some luscious locks. There's a Derek Watt there that tackles. Nope. I don't know. Alright, Drew Lock. First start for Drew Lock. He had 3 touchdowns last week. Very good last week. Phenomenal actually against the Jags. I didn't expect him to be that good, but we'll see how it starts here. It doesn't start very good. And that's a good punt down at the 10-yard line. I had a couple bad punts, yes, last game. I had one that was practically on the 1-yard line that just bounced out in the end zone. As that's a fumble. That's a strip sack by Von Miller. As Melvin Gordon almost kind of, or Bradley Chubb, as Melvin Gordon almost kind of takes that back. If this offense has any weakness, it is the offensive line. It is not the greatest. I think they have center is pretty good, but that's just about it. As Von Miller is there with the sack. It's 2 sacks already today. That's a decent punt. Tries to cut it upfield and actually returns it for a decent amount. Not bad. Thrown in a triple coverage. That was probably not the best idea. Drew Lock starts out 0-4. He overthrows Cortland Sutton. Now he starts out 0-4, I guess. And that's batted down at the line. As Brandon McManus on a 61-yard field goal makes it. Makes a 61-yarder. As Chris Harris breaks up that pass on Phillip Rivers. think our defense is finally kind of getting in a rhythm, in sync here. As I say that, Melvin Gordon rushes for 16 yards there. As Kareem Jackson just lets Keenan Allen own him. As Von Miller with a second sack. 3 sacks already in this first quarter. Which is weird because we only had 2 sacks all last game. Their offensive line is probably much better though. As that is actually a decent punt, it looks like. 19-yard line's not bad. As Royce Freeman fumbles, he's getting benched. From everything. As that's why I don't want to resign Joseph Simmons. He cannot make a tackle sometimes. As TJ Logan actually gets 5 yards there. Fought for some yards too. And that's caught by Cortland Sutton. Wow. Over Trevor Williams there. Let's take a look at that. He just runs a streak route. Almost looks a little overthrown. Cortland Sutton there with another catch. TJ Logan up the middle for about 10 yards there. So he's playing very well. Better than Royce Freeman. Just wrap up. Okay, they at least wrapped up. Cortland Sutton, good catch there. 3 catches, 55 yards. And that'll take us to the second half, or second quarter. Whatever. You know, good run there by Devontae Booker. 5 yards, and he really worked for those 5 yards. That better be holding. Oh, thank Jesus. As Bradley Chubb is having a good game. Holy crap. Already has a sack. Josie Jewell for a tackle for loss, which is good. Good run by TJ Logan. He's played pretty well. Noah Fant close to getting the first down. 4th and inches. Two-minute warning as they've ran the ball like 8 times already on this drive. Incomplete. Batted away by 36. Obi Melifanu actually got into the game, so. A little bit out of reach, and there's a flag on the play. That's pass interference on the defense. I swear he said offense. And that's going to be coming back a little bit because it's going to be a false start. Damn. Noah Fant touchdown. Perfectly thrown ball up the seam. It's another touchdown for Noah Fant on the year. First of the game as the Broncos go up by 3. We scored fast, but we had that penalty, so. Keenan Allen just double moved, and he's injured. He had some injury problems big in his career, but he's been pretty reliable lately. That's going to be hopefully a false start. Yes. And no one wants to tackle, I guess. Everyone's taking the day off. This Travis Benjamin is just going everywhere right now. Good tackle there by Josie Jewell. That's a very good tackle there. Third tackle for loss this game. He dropped it though? Like, okay. Desmond King, it looks like, maybe. Just don't miss that pass. That's fine. As Noah Fant there goes for 11 yards. Drew Lock is not having the greatest of games. No turnovers, though, which is nice. It's always good to see. He steps out of bounds because I'm not taking that hit from Derwin James. Just a little bit overthrown. It's a pretty good punt. Not at the 11. Nice. All right. I'm just going to stop clicking on to try to intercept it because it bothers me. That was mine all the way. Intercepted by Josie Jewell. He's having a very good game this week too. Interception now, 3 tackles for loss. He's very good game. As TJ Logan goes up the middle for 5 yards there. As Noah Fant up the seam, wide open, crosses midfield into Chargers territory for a 25-yard reception there. Again. Well, that's not good. Oh, he's injured. I'm so sorry you're injured, but thank the Lord. Because we can't tackle today. Is it Austin Eckler? Nope, that's Justin Jackson. I am not sure, actually. Don't. gets a sack too. Josie Jewell is having a game of his lifetime right now. Interception, 3 tackles for loss, a sack at the linebacker position. That's phenomenal. As there is a sack there for number 99. I believe that's Adam Gotsis. And I should have declined it now that I think about it. I didn't decline the sack even though I should have. And that's going to be incomplete anyway. Phillip Rivers got injured on that one. We'll take a look at the injury report soon. I don't like this play call. It works, though. It works. That's all that matters. As TJ Logan's now injured. Ugh. Melvin Gordon's out for game. And these two are going to be out for the game. So we're down their 3 best players on offense. So Mike Williams working on Kareem Jackson. Not the best idea. We're going to have to throw a quarterback spy out. Ah, bothers me. It's Tedrick Thompson. Good coverage, good tackle. Alright, so we got 5 minutes left. We do have 3 timeouts. We need to score. Slide down right in front of Derwin James. Do not want to even get close to taking that hit. Cortland Sutton gets the first down. Gets a lot of yards there on that pass. 6 receptions for 100 yards for him today. He's been getting open. And he's wanting the ball. And he's been getting open, so I've been throwing him the ball. It's a screen pass. A very well executed screen pass, and that's scary. Derwin James destroyed Devontae Booker. That... Please hold on. Thank you. I don't know how that could be so inaccurate. He's under 50% completion. Noah Fant drops the ball again. That wasn't even a bad read. Well, that's a game we should have won. I almost think we gotta go for a quarterback in a draft because Drew Lock's not gonna. I don't know. Right now, I don't know what we're going to do. Josie Jewell does win Defensive Player of the Week, as I think he should have, and that's a good thing. Because he had 10 tackles, a sack, an interception, 4 tackles for loss, or something like that. He does get a point here. He's 24, I think, right? Yeah. I guess, is I'm gonna go field field general. 2-man, a good block shading. So he's decent overall, so that's not bad. 5 players ready to negotiate. I'm not going to resign Shelby Harris. I'm not going to resign Andy Janovich. I'm going to kind of do some things next episode that I don't know. I think we're going to decide on this Emmanuel Sanders trade. So there's actually more of them. The Bears weren't there before. So yeah, we're going to decide on this Emmanuel Sanders trade, whether we actually want to go through with it or not. There's no team is wanting to give me a second this year and again or anymore. So yeah, again, I think we should have won that game, but we just didn't play very well at all. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.